In today's tech tip, we're going to be talking about what to look for in an external battery charger. Now, these things have a lot of different names. You can call them external battery chargers, portable power banks, and the like. They're all the same thing, essentially. You use them to charge up generally your phone or your tablet using the USB ports that are in them. So they're just an external battery bank. Okay, so it can get really confusing when you're looking at what you want in these, because they have a lot of technical terms that get thrown around, like milliampere hours, size, weight, the number of USB ports, things like flashlights on them, etc., etc. So that one has a flashlight. Really neat, but not really necessary. So I'm going to tell you what you basically need, what's the most important for you in these. Okay, so there are a few main things you're going to look at when you get an external battery charger. One is the size and the weight. They range from very small, which is this one, a small lipstick charger, to very big, and even bigger than this guy. The number of recharges you can get, that's that milliamperes per hour. Those range from about 3,000 to about 27,000, and these are about 16,000. And that'll just tell you how many charges you can get from your iPhone, or for your iPhone out of them. Number of USB ports, how many devices you can charge at a time, and the charging speed, which is important if you want to charge them really quickly. Okay, it's nice to have things like flashlights, carrying cases, LCD displays, which none of these have. But those aren't really necessary. Really, what you care about in a charger is the fact that it's going to charge your device. I'm going to take you through all of the chargers that we own and have right now. That we use these all the time. We've had them all about a year, maybe more, so we can definitely recommend any of them. Okay, so this is the first one. This is my personal favorite because I use it all the time. It's small and light. It's a little mini Anker, second generation Astro Mini. Really fantastic. Look how small that is. I have small hands. It weighs, oh man, it can't weigh more than an ounce. It's just tiny. It has about 3,350 milliampere hours, so that means it can charge my iPhone about 1.5 times. So nice, light, easy to use. Not great if I'm on a big family trip, but really good for me every day. And with it comes with a carrying case, which is really nice, keeps it from getting scuffed up or lost. And I also have these. These are sold separately. These are little Nomad keys. So they're basically just a really small charging cable. They come with a micro USB or a Lightning one for a iPhone. Really love them. They are not cheap, but they're super handy to have. So. Second one I have here is a RAV power charger. Now this is a great charger too. It's a little bit bigger. It is Charles's very favorite. A little bit heavier, a little bit bigger, but it does have the 2 USB, which is really nice. It has a flashlight, which is a nice little gadget. Never use that. And of course, how you charge it up. It also has this display. Right now it's fully charged, so you can see that. This has a little bit more in terms of power. It has about 16,000 milliampere hours, so that will charge an iPhone 5 or 6 times, probably closer to 6. So really great for a family. This one's really similar. It's another Anker. This is my personal favorite, and the only reason really is that I like the feel and weight of it. It's easy for me to carry it because it's longer. It just fits in neatly in my backpack. That's a personal choice thing. You have a little display that shows you how well it's charged. It does have a flashlight on it, and I can never quite figure out how to work it. Yeah, anyway. Okay, it has the 2 USBs for charging, so you can charge multiple devices. And it has, I think, around in the area of 16,750 milliampere hours, so just a tidge more than this one, but not enough to make a big difference. About 6 iPhone charges out of these. Next thing to talk about is charging speed. So charging speed is a measure in amperes, or amps. Mostly people talk about it, and it's just your charging speed. This is about 1 amp. This has about 2.1 to 2.5, and this I believe is 2. So essentially this means this charges about twice as fast as this one. Kind of handy to have. It just depends on how important that is for you. Okay, so that's an overview of what you're looking for. The main things that matter are going to be your size. If it's too big and too clunky, you're not going to carry it. If you need more than these 2 USB chargers, there is another one that I'm going to pop up on the screen here for you to look at. It is a Anker PowerCore 26,800 premium charger with 3 USBs and of course the 26,800 milliampere hours, which will charge your iPhone, I don't know, 10, 12, 13 times. It's a little more expensive. I think these guys run around 90 bucks, so this is why we have never got one. They're just a little too pricey for what they're worth to me. Now, if you really need the 3 USBs, that's probably a good one for you. So there you go. Everything you need to know about what to look for in an external battery charger. Size, this guy wins. Number of USBs, how many things you need to charge. Milliampere hours, which is a fancy word for saying how many times you can recharge a device. This is about 3,000, which will get you 1.5 iPhone charges. And this one is about 16,000, both of these are. And they will get you 5 or 6 iPhone charges. There's also charging speed, which is amperes. This has about a speed of 1, and this has a speed of about 2.5, and this is around 2, so these are about twice as fast. There you go, everything you need to know about what to look for in an external battery charger.